Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and this is your extended for this morning's reading. I'm going to be using the Magical Herb Oracle. Alright, so beautiful beginning to the week, Pisces. You had the Queen of Pentacles, the Nurture card. She is really letting you know that it's time to just move in beauty and grace and beauty. You know, it's the stuff that I couldn't say this morning is that she's so graceful in the way that she moves, okay? Everything is flowing about her. You're really taking care of yourself, is what I see here, Pisces, okay? You're meticulous. They're showing being meticulous with self, you know, in everything you do, even in grooming, you know, like taking an extra minute to just pamper yourself, you know, it's loving touches to you. And I know it sounds weird, but I mean, you know, like, if you moisturize your skin, it's that step, okay? And whatever that means to you, it's just taking good care of yourself. In your environment, in yourself, you are part of the environment that you live in, okay? So let's see what this beautiful Magical Herb Oracle has to tell us. Ooh. Right, so you're feeling a lot of freedom. We had that last week as well, and that is mugwort. And I love the way that they show a cage, okay? I feel that you have broken free of this. I will read what the book says, but there is a freedom about you. Like I said, there's that flowing energy that you're walking on your path feeling protected and happy and content, okay with whatever outcome happens. It's like saying you trust in your life, you trust in the patterns, you trust in anything that's about to happen. Look at this desire, just poof, fell right there. And that is Damiana. And they have a little make-a-wish. There you go. Make a wish, Pisces. Beautiful. Okay. These are gorgeous. Let's see here. So this is number, they're so dark, 15. So it's 6. And this one is 23, 5. Okay, so again, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I said this morning, you are moving, just, you're going, okay? Every step that you're taking is the step in the right direction. You are liberating yourself to allow yourself to wish and make your desires, your happiness, and your goals come true. Okay, it's just as simple as that. So let's see here. Freedom was what again? Freedom is 23. Let's see. Step back and observe. I can't make it up. The word observe. It's been observe, observe, observe. Yep, observe. That would be the word for today, in case you were wondering, or the word for the week. Observe, Pisces, okay? But it's not stopping. It's walking and observe. It's meditative walking. It's observation of self, of everything around you. It's like being completely in tune to everything around you, in quiet reception of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm trying to let you know what I'm feeling. Step back and observe, because you are being given the opportunity to find pathways to the freedom you desire. Wow, that's pretty like to the point, don't you think? Meditation, divination, and visionary practices will help you find and explore major themes right now. You're being reminded to take heed of an intuitive experience or message you may have either ignored or not really understood. Now today is a time to trust what you feel inside, what you know to be your personal truth, and take the road to the freedoms it will offer. Remember, what is right for others will not necessarily be right for you. Listen to your own heart. There you go. Okay? Wow, it's pretty on the mark, and yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty clear-cut message there, Pisces. They're being quite clear in what they want you to do. Okay? Alright, so the next one is desire, and that's 15. Let's see. The pursuit of what you long for and the achievement of its obtainment are indicated. Something you long for could be in the spotlight and having a greater ripple effect through your life than usual. Is this a good thing? Perhaps, but be careful your desires do not cloud your focus or true purpose. Ambitions, passions, and goals are all the state of progression. 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember that, right? And there are calculated risk. A very important concern will come into your life shortly that needs your full commitment and attention. Okay, and it says relationships become more physical and passionate. So there you go. Well, why wouldn't they? When you observe things, you may be able to see things about your partner that you didn't realize they needed or wanted. Okay? There's one thing of being a communicator, such as I like to call myself here, because I talk for almost an hour straight every day here. But there's also something to be said of just sitting back and taking your time. Sometimes we like to communicate with each other, and being Pisces, we're very empathic. So we can anticipate, we can intuitive whatever somebody's about to say or how their energy is. But when you take the time to actually just let it come in, even though you know what they might be saying. I've taken that, I've done that a lot recently, where I just try to let people speak, because they, even though I may know what they're about to say because I felt it or I've just known it intuitively, it's better to just sit back and let them speak. Let them express themselves. So that's why in some cases I'm very fond of people taking turns speaking or responding to each other, because it gives the space to the other person to express themselves without being interrupted. And that's a really special thing, okay? Observing has such a beautiful space if you let it. Alright, so on that note, I'm going to take the After Tarot, and I love this, Afterthoughts, the guide to the After Tarot. It's because this tarot deck is based on the Rider-Waite, but it has different images, because it would be what happens right after. You see the Two of Cups after, they're hugging. I like that. It gives you a different vantage point. I think they also have the Before Tarot, which I would love to get. I'm trying to be good this year because I have so many decks. Although I use them all, I'm trying to be good right now. But I really have wanted that. It's been in my wish list for a long time. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Alright, Pisces. Okay, so before I continue, I'm going to give you a few suggestions of what you might be able to do to give more support to this channel, and also offers for you to be part of my different communities. I'm going to be right back. Hello, beautiful Pisces. Now, here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below, and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Take care. All right, Pisces, so here we go. I'm going to put these below here. So today is the day of work, is where I like to call them. I like to call different days, different things, the different cards we look at. I'm sorry for my nail there. Okay. So, let's see, Pisces. Let's take a look. Let's further look. The Hangman. Let's get a clarification. Okay, right away, the Six of Pentacles came through. The card of balance. Okay, and as you see, this one's a little different. These people have gotten something from him, and now they're up and moving away. Okay, so I feel that this perspective is also to let you know what you need to let go. Okay, you may have been somebody who's provided help to a lot of people over time and helped balance them. But at one point, you need to really take care of yourself. Okay, it's not all about giving to others. It feels good to help others. There's a double thing. I accept that as well. When I help people here and they say thank you, it feels wonderful, Pisces. But at one point, you need to balance those things out for yourself. Because if you're constantly making others feeling good, well, you need to, at one point, you're going to be taking away from yourself as well. And if you take too much away from yourself, if you don't observe your life, your patterns, your healings that still need to come in, you're going to, at one point, run on empty again. And then you won't be able to offer anybody anything. You're going to be completely, like, unbalanced, okay? You're not going to have anything left to share with anybody. So at one point, it's time for you to turn around and say, okay, I've done a lot here, but now it's time to get perspective. It's time for me to meditate, walk on my journey. It's time for me to observe and take in, okay, and rebalance. And that will be your stability, Pisces. To find a balance between giving and taking, okay? For a lot of us, that's a hard thing. Right, and there's a Justice card again. It came out this morning right here, okay? And it's coming out in the same row all the way down. It's finding that balance, figuring it out, okay? Let me see how this card looks different. Right, so in this one you have the Pauper and the King, both asking for balance. And this is not limited to people, because I feel in life, Pisces, we like to compare ourselves to other people. I know I have. They're saying it to me is that all the times that I felt less than others, not as beautiful, not as dynamic, not as fitting in, didn't have all the. I'm going back to grade school when I wasn't fitting in, was so awkward, was trying to find my way. As Pisces, it's so hard to find your spot. You feel so out of place, okay? You feel like a dreamer who feels beautiful, has such beauty to offer, but a lot of times I feel that we're made to feel like less than who we are. And it doesn't matter here with the Justice card. They say the balance is that we should realize that everybody needs to seek this balance, whether they're king or beggars, okay? It comes for us all, this balance of getting what we're supposed to feel like equitable, okay, within ourselves. It's almost like saying that kings still feel insecurities, just like we do, okay? Even if in our minds we think they wouldn't need to, every human being seeks this balance within themselves. Doesn't matter their position in life. Doesn't matter who they are. They don't necessarily have this beautiful King of Cups energy. So you have to keep that in mind. And the more you deep dive and look within yourself, the more you'll see it. You'll observe it, as they're saying here. You'll walk that walk and look at everybody and see everybody as one, doing really the same stuff, okay? Wheel of Fortune, right, okay? Because right now, for certain people, the Wheel of Fortune flipped over, for me, doesn't really mean much, because sometimes you're winning, sometimes you're, you know, it depends what's happening. For me, it's the Wheel of Cycles, okay? Either you're moving or you're not, or you're observing, or you're reacting, or you're acting. You know, there's all the different levels, there are all the different movements, depending on where you are in the Wheel of Fortune. So right now, you're going to be observing as you walk in. You are getting some real insight. You're following all the steps to getting to where you need to go. And that's the important part of your journey right now, Pisces. Okay, so you have the Seven of Wands that had come through. Right. You have the Three of Cups, which is the card of reconnecting to others or yourself. In this case, I do feel it's like reconnecting to all those important messages, to your guides, okay? The Three again, the Three of Pentacles came in. It was a lot. It was here too in the underneath the deck, the second card. It was the Three of Pentacles. That's why I'm saying it. Now it's the Three of Cups. It's a reconnection to heart space, to a kinder spot in yourself. And all of this stuff, the Seven of Wands stuff, this defending yourself and, you know, the challenges from the outside, I feel that that's kind of falling away from you. You're looking for deeper connections. Really, you're looking for deeper stuff that means something. You don't want to waste your time on the crap anymore. It doesn't really interest you that much anymore. Yeah, the new journey and the perseverance. You have the 9 here, but it came in reverse. So this is leaving you. But remember, in this card, you're not alone. You suddenly have somebody stepping in beside you to offer up support. But this time is it's passing, because I feel that you don't need to ask for support. You know it's there. You're trusting the universe. This is trusting your own power and trusting the universe to keep you safe. I'm feeling that you're feeling that you are one now. You're getting that feeling of oneness. Okay? You know you're supported now. You don't need anybody to come in and save you. You feel already like you're getting there by yourself. That's what I'm feeling. That's what this feels like when I look at it. Okay? All right. Queen of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Right. Yeah. So usually they're holding the seed, but in this case the seed is down. And the path is right beside it. It's pretty clear, Pisces, that you're on your way. Okay, it's pretty clear that you are on your way. I feel like all I hear is the message been received, and now we're working it. We're working the land. We're planting the seeds. We're figuring it out. It's not as hard as it used to be, or it won't be in the upcoming days. You're really melting into that energy. That's what I feel. So upcoming, what they want you to pay attention to, as I said, is that there's more coming up. Okay? Yeah. The devil's in the details, yeah. But because the devil is reverse, which is a wonderful thing, this energy is not going to trip you up as badly as it may have. The guilt and all the stuff that comes with it, the restrictive energy, this may have stopped you before the Seven of Cups, but I feel that you're going to have so much more available to you to look at things in a different way, and by doing that, it's going to get you over the hump of this devil energy. Okay, you're not going to embrace it so much, this restrictive, like you would before. You're kind of going to just let it go, because you're going to rebalance the scales, right? The Justice card coming in again, the rebalancing of these scales. So that's pretty good, Pisces. All right. Yeah, see? It's like you're on your way now. That three of that launching, yeah, you're letting go of that bird, and it's like, yeah. It's again the bird eye view. See, there's always synchronicity. That's what I was talking about this morning. If you haven't seen this morning's reading, I go watch that. It's kind of late to say this now, but it really explains a lot. So it really is you moving to a higher level of comprehension and understanding what's there. Okay, and that's going to balance you out. That's what's going to bring the balance forward for you. All right, Pisces. Last card here. Yeah. Again, you are sharing, with the Page of Pentacles, you are sharing your knowledge, your balance, your wisdom, and you're picking, you're picking who you're helping now. It's going to be the people that, this is telling me that it's going to be based on a new set of principles for you. Your decisions are going to be energy based. Your new way of learning is like looking at people and not seeing them of the way they look, but what kind of energy they're bouncing off of you. Okay? That's what I feel. I feel like you're going to be looking with a very different outlook, a very different set of eyes than you had before. People are going to seem very different to you when you look at them. You'll be able to see their energies by even the people you may before have thought, oh, they're really, eggheads. You may be even able to see their insecurities by the way they speak, by the way they act around you. And you may be just a little more compassionate. Instead of writing them off, you may see, feel, and try to help them in your own way. This was completely random, but some of you may look at people that you thought were hindrances in your life and go, woo, I can see all your insecurities. Like, what is this? What is this? And you're going to see them in a brand new light. You're going to be very victorious. You're going to be very, you're going to get a lot of a sense of victory, a sense of progress. You're going to feel very self-confident. You're going to get a lot of praise, Pisces, for the way that you see things, just simply by observing a little more, by walking your path. And it's going to be very, very nurturing, very protective, very beautiful path that you are on these days. Embrace it, enjoy it by all means, and get the most that you can out of it, okay? Every little morsel, savor it, because these are the times that you really want to, you really just want to sink into that. You want to melt into that energy pot of who you are, okay? All right, Pisces, so this has been your second reading today. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow we'll be back. And yeah, we're going to be looking at spiritual guidance. Take care.